Hello! Today I will show you my 5 favorite places in New York. If you are ready, let's start. We start with our first stop, the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is one of the most popular skyscrapers in New York. The building is located on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, between 33rd and 34th Streets. The building was constructed at an incredible speed. The concept design of the structure began in September 1929, and it was completed in just 20 months, in 1932. During the peak of construction activity, the Empire State Building was rising by 1 floor per day. The building has 102 floors and 1,576 steps. Its height is 381 meters, 1,250 feet, and with the antenna, it reaches a total height of 443.2 meters, 1,454 feet. The building is one of the most popular tourist attractions in New York. You can enjoy the magnificent view of the city from the observation decks located on the 86th and 102nd floors. I recommend purchasing your tickets online to avoid the ticket queues. Alright, that's enough. Let's move on to our next stop. Times Square is the intersection of West 42nd Street with Broadway and 7th Avenue, and the surrounding area. It is the pulsating heart of New York City, known as the city's busiest and liveliest street. Approximately 360,000 people pass through here every day. This dazzling street, home to luxury hotels, restaurants, Broadway musicals, and film studios, is one of the world's most famous squares and attracts a large number of foreign tourists, especially during the summer months. Times Square is also one of the most significant points for New Year's celebrations, and the traditional New Year's Eve ball drop, which has been taking place since 1907. While you're there, don't forget to visit the statue of the famous composer and Broadway musical writer, George M. Cohan. Let's move on to our next destination. Central Park is a city park located on the island of Manhattan in New York City. It is the 5th largest park in the city, covering 843 acres, 341 hectares, of land. The most visited city park in the United States, with approximately 42 million visitors in 2016. Additionally, it is the most filmed location in the world. Within the park, you can find a zoo, ice skating rink, for lakes, walking paths, bike paths, wooded areas, and an open-air theater. The park is divided by a road and a pedestrian system, and it is served by public transportation. Due to its size and cultural significance, it serves as a model for urban parks around the world. That's enough nature for now. Let's hop on the subway and go to our next destination. The Brooklyn Bridge is a bridge in New York City that spans the East River, connecting the neighborhoods of Manhattan and Brooklyn. It was opened in 1883 and was the first fixed crossing of the East River. It was also the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time, with a main span of 1,595.5 feet, 486.3 meters, and a deck height of approximately 127 feet, 38.7 meters, above average high water level. The bridge was initially known as the New York and Brooklyn Bridge or the East River Bridge, but it was officially renamed the Brooklyn Bridge in 1915. Construction of the Brooklyn Bridge began in 1870, but numerous debates and innovative design aspects extended the project's duration by 13 years. Since its opening, the Brooklyn Bridge has undergone several reconstructions. Until 1950, it accommodated horse-drawn carriages and elevated railway lines. Additional bridges and tunnels were constructed over the East River to alleviate increasing traffic flow. Following gradual deterioration, the Brooklyn Bridge underwent several renovations in the 1950s, 1980s, and 2010s. You can also take amazing photos thanks to the sunset view of the bridge. Let's move on to our final destination. Prepare your motion sickness pills because we're boarding the ferry. If you wish to visit the Statue of Liberty, you'll first need to take a ferry to Liberty Island. The Statue of Liberty Museum is open for visitation every day, and admission is free. While visiting the Statue of Liberty, you can also enjoy the breathtaking views of New York City skyline. The Statue of Liberty is an iconic monumental statue and observation tower located on Liberty Island in New York City, USA. It is a symbol of America. The statue was gifted to the United States by France in honor of the 100th anniversary of America's founding. It was designed and constructed by French sculptor Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi between 1884 and 1886, using copper as the primary material. The height of the statue is 46 meters, 151 feet, and when including the pedestal, it reaches a total height of 93 meters, 305 feet. The statue holds a torch in her right hand and a tablet in her left hand, on which the date July 4, 1776, the date of the Declaration of Independence, is inscribed. The crown on the statue's head has 7 pointed spikes, symbolizing the 7 continents or 7 seas. The Statue of Liberty attracts approximately 3 million tourists each year. Yes, we've reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a great day and safe travels to all of you.